All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a real tech paradox, an app that's actually designed to help you disconnect. It's called Keys to Paradise, and it's built on some seriously ancient philosophy for finding focus in our crazy, noisy digital world.
I mean, think about it. We're living in this world of just endless notifications, right? Every single app is fighting for a slice of our attention. So, how do you find even a moment of peace in all that? How do you focus on what really matters?
So, what if the solution, and stick with me here because this sounds weird, what if the solution was another app, but one built on a completely different foundation? Well, that's the whole idea behind Keys to Paradise, using an ancient key, so to speak, for a very, very modern problem.
Okay, so first up, a modern human struggle. Before we get into the solution, let's just take a second to really understand the problem it's trying to solve, which is this modern-day battle with digital distractions and, well, temptations.
And here is the core paradox of the whole thing. Keys to Paradise uses the very same technology that distracts us all day to help us disconnect. The whole goal is to kind of flip the script, to turn your phone from just a source of noise into this private guide for spiritual discipline, helping you get back in touch with yourself.
All right, next section, ancient wisdom, modern code. So where does this whole framework even come from? Because this is not just another mindfulness app you'd find on the App Store. Its foundation is much, much older.
The app's entire philosophy is actually built on the teachings of a hugely influential Islamic scholar from way back in the 11th century, Imam al-Ghazali. So this isn't some trendy wellness fad, you know? It's a serious attempt to translate these centuries-old principles of spiritual development into a tool for today. At its core, the app is built around this one powerful concept, tazkiyah. It's the Islamic idea of self-purification, this lifelong journey of refining your character and your inner state. That right there is the central philosophy that's been coded directly into the app.
So, the Ghazali framework. How does the app take this really profound idea and turn it into a practical path you can actually follow? Well, it uses a very structured approach that we can call the Ghazali framework for self-purification.
So the framework breaks tazkiyah down into 7 very specific areas of life. This isn't about vague well-being. It's about actively working on challenges related to the tongue, what we say, the eyes, what we look at, the ears, what we listen to, and then the stomach, pride, our private conduct, and maybe most importantly, the heart.
And this quote, which is really central to the whole philosophy here, just highlights how important the heart is in this framework. The whole idea is that all of our external actions, everything we do in those other 6 areas, it all starts with our internal state, with the heart.
Okay, next section, practice meets progress. So that's the philosophy, but how does it actually work as an app? Let's get into the mechanics.
Your journey kicks off with a really deep and totally private self-assessment. And when I say comprehensive, I mean it. We're talking over 125 questions. They're all designed to help you be honest with yourself and pinpoint your personal challenges across those 7 key areas. And this is where that diagnosis turns into your own personalized path. The results you get from your assessment directly shape your My Path screen. The app literally takes your answers and says, okay, based on this, here are the areas you should focus on first. So on your path, you've got 2 main tools for growth. You have challenges. Think of these as short sprints, 1 to 7 days long, designed to build better daily habits. And then you have goals. Those are the marathons. They're longer term, like 7 to 40 days, and they're all about deeper, more sustained spiritual growth.
So your toolkit is pretty simple but powerful. You've got challenges to build habits, goals for that long-term growth, and a private journal so you can reflect on how you're doing. It's all tailored to you, right there on your personal path.
All right, section 5. Your data stays yours. Now we get to what might just be the most radical part of this app's design. I mean, in an age where literally every click is tracked, Keys to Paradise takes a completely different path. It's totally privacy first.
And here's the crucial point. The app is 100% offline. During normal use, it makes no network requests. It does not connect to the internet at all.
This chart just puts the difference in stark relief. A typical app stores your data in the cloud, it's constantly online, it's tracking you. Keys to Paradise, on the other hand, stores everything locally on your device, uses zero network, has zero analytics, and you don't even need an account to use it. What this means is that your most personal thoughts, your answers to the assessment, your journal entries, your struggles, and your successes, all of it is encrypted and it never ever leaves your phone. Your journey is completely and totally private. So, next up, technology for the soul. All of this really brings us back to the central question this app is asking.
Ultimately, the app is trying to be a kind of digital compass for your spiritual journey, a private, structured guide that you can carry with you, right in your pocket.
And that leaves us with the ultimate paradox, right? Can a device that's so often the source of our distraction, our envy, and our restlessness, can it truly become a key to finding inner peace? That is the question at the very heart of Keys to Paradise.